All right. Hello and welcome to Working Group API Expression. It's the 10th of November 2020, and we do not have a topic on the agenda right now. So if you have something, feel free to bring it up. Silence. So I'm switching to the topics. All right. I think we haven't talked much more about the gradation criteria. Yeah.
No, we haven't.
We are approaching code freeze this week. So I think the idea that we would make it 121 is a bit more ambitious than thought previously.
I don't know. What makes you say that?
That it's already 120. I thought we had more time. Honestly, I thought it's December or something.
Yeah. No, I think, yeah, we're focusing on this 120 item right now,
Yeah.
and which we are fairly confident is gonna go in.
Mhm.
And then I'm expecting we're going to focus on the GA graduation during the next cycle.
Yeah, that sounds good. It just will next the code freeze is for 120, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Just want to make sure. Yeah. Anything new on the built-in declarative
Lots
defaults?
of new things. This is updating defaulting code. This is Jeff is working on that. Do you want to talk about it, Jeff?
Oh, yeah, sure. Hello, everyone.
Hi.
Nice to meet you. I'm Jeffrey. So yeah, I have a PR out for updating the default code generator to incorporate Antoine's changes from the defaulting check. It should be ready to review now.
Okay.
Welcome, Jeff. Yeah, so this is good. It's going on. What is next? Yeah, so that's merged. We have the conversion of the OpenAPI schema into the SMD schema.
Oh,
So
great.
that's good. This is under review by Stefan. I think I'm expecting, hoping he's going to review today and give an LGTM. But he's been not reviewing for the last 2 days, and we're really in a rush right now. So I'm probably gonna start looking for another reviewer for this. And then these implement the new CRD cement. Oh, that's great. That actually merged. It's more than started, and this is merged. So basically, what's left for this is the defaulting code from Jeff, and this PR, which I think is very, very close to merge. And so yeah, I mean, ideally we merge this one and we get a review for this one, and we have 2 days to iterate on that, which I think is. I mean, we also need to integrate things in Kubernetes, but Jeff has a PR that does that already, and we can see that everything works as expected. So I'm confident we can do it.
Awesome. What about the SMD part? Oh, that's
Yeah,
already merged. Do you have
yeah.
to bump SMD still?
Yeah, we have to bump SMD Kube Open API as we merge the last PR, and then the Django, however you pronounce that. We need to merge all of these and then update the default in KK, which Jeff has already done in a work in progress PR.
All right. Sounds very good. A lot of progress.
Yeah, this is the same thing.
Yeah. Status wiping. Yeah, I made progress with what we discussed, and the implementation is SMD seems to work as I expected to be. I wrote a few tests. I want some more tests to be sure. I also right now I hard coded pod strategy into Field Manager just to test it, and going to the type value seems to work as well. So now I'm gonna get in my SMD changes and try it for real. And if that works, I'm gonna start wiring the strategies into the Field Manager, or the prepare for update and prepare for create. And if that works, it might actually be done for once.
Wow, that's exciting. How
Yeah.
confident are you with the test?
The SMD test.
Yeah.
The function I did now would just interact with the managed fields and the live and object after prepare for create, and it's not that much to do. It's quite simple to just do a diff here and an intersect there, and so the test just compares managed fields before and after, and it makes sense. So I'm just, I don't know what's the right word in English, nervous, anxious, unsafe, that because it looks so easy that it might be wrong. But
I mean, who would have expected something easy out of this?
yeah, I mean, after all the time it took, I can't believe making progress. So I don't know. Who
Cool.
has time it?
I've
Take a
set
look.
up a reminder to look at it in a good week, I think, because we're gonna have the code freeze and then the documentation
Yeah,
deadline.
we
And
won't
so
make.
I look at it right after.
Yeah, even if I would finish what I could, because I'm almost approaching my holiday, or my overtime is done now, so I don't have to work anymore for the next month. I could finish it to code freeze, but I don't expect to get somebody to review the change with wiring and everything in that short amount of time. So
Cool.
we have something very early for 121 then.
That's good. That's very good news, because that's important for the GA graduation.
Yeah.
And the earlier
a few
it's done, the
others.
more we can do something else.
Yeah.
Cool. Thank you.
Right. Tracking sub resources.
Yep. The PR is there. Julian, review it. Thanks. I've updated some of the comments there. So yeah, it's ongoing. If anybody wants to have another look, feel free. If the approach in this PR works, the PRs for the rest of the resources should be fairly easy. So yeah.
Okay, because you're saying this is, what did you mean by that?
This is just for a scaling the deployment resource, and then we can do it for replica sets and store and CRDs and etc.
Okay, sounds good.
Mm-hmm.
I'll remind that up. I'm gonna look at it as well.
Thanks.
All right. Dangling fields are blocking.
We have a bug and we haven't spent the time to look at it yet. And this is a bug we'll have to backport into, maybe not 116, but certainly 118, 117.
Do we have any deadlines for backporting those? Or
I mean, we don't have a fix, so.
okay, yeah. Well, yeah, okay. Nothing to backport.
It's maybe a good idea for someone who wants to try and know more about SMD, about the merging code and stuff.
Yeah.
It's not easy.
I found out that, yeah.
But it's maybe doable.
Yeah. I'll see how I continue with the status wiping, and I could look at it, spend some time with it, but if somebody else wants to check out SMT, that's maybe even smarter.
Yeah.
or we can pair on something. I don't mind.
Yeah, I don't expect. Yeah, somebody who ends up understanding this code could probably fix it in a week. But that's probably 2 weeks of work, maybe to even just understanding maybe a week. I'd say 2 weeks. I'd say that's probably 2 weeks of work.
SSA in kubectl.
Do you want to say something about it, Julian?
See here.
You're unmuted, but you're not talking.
Oh, sorry, my mic was muted.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, I think I need to take a look at this. I think this looked pretty good the last time I saw it. I'm not sure what's next to do.
Yeah, that's my perspective too.
Did you have a meeting with the CLI people?
Oh, that's a good idea. Let's schedule a meeting for that. I'm not sure what we meant by that. Oh, I know. Okay. I'm gonna replace that by let's talk to CLI about it after 120 code freeze.
All right. API clients.
Yeah, Joe's not here, but he gave me a status on that. Let me look it up. He went to the.
He has a prototype of it, but it doesn't use the right type of code generator to put into KubeBuilder. So that's basically the status right now.
Okay. Yeah, he told me he went to the KubeBuilder meeting, and they have people who are going to trade out and see if it's good or not.
All right. Yeah, nothing new here. This is.
He's documenting.
Nothing new that's documenting.
That's for next week. If we should probably, as code freeze is gonna hit, we should synchronize on the channel and see who wants to do what with documenting.
Yeah.
But ideally, if we can spend the week trying to carve up these issues, that'd be nice.
Is that one done with the PR buff, or was that just OpenAPI to SMD?
Jenny's gonna comment on that.
Sorry, which item? Oh, the structural schema to SMD schema. Yeah. I have a PR for this still, but I still need to work on testing it, I think, and I have to rebase it onto the new changes how it.
Okay, I asked because it sounded very familiar to OpenAPI schema, transferring OpenAPI schema to SMD schema.
Yeah, so basically today we have a layer of indirection between the OpenAPI and the SMD. So if you look at my PR, you have to change this layer in between. We convert to another type, then convert back to SMD. We'd like to skip this step because the intermediary step does not capture everything we need to capture.
Okay. Okay, we still need to investigate that.
Yeah.
Empty pod select doesn't mean empty.
Oh, interesting. So, yeah, this one's done, but not cherry picked. Oh, that's the status on this. I was looking at the status for that yesterday. Yeah, we need some people to help cherry picking that.
Was this again that the one where we had to cherry pick into the API as well? Where the cherry pick was a bit more complicated?
Not sure. I mean, we need to cherry pick the SMD version, the SMD code on all the SMD branches, and then cherry pick the SMD branches on all of the release branches of Kubernetes.
Could use a script for that.
I mean, yeah.
I remember the last time we tried to do that and it was a mess.
Yeah. I can help someone. And the one below, yeah, we have someone trying to cherry pick these. Yes.
Okay. Are they still?
But the 117 is slightly more complicated because it conflicts. GA salt, that's yeah, it is. Just needs to be cherry picked.
Okay, and the 119 or 118 is waiting for review.
This one I don't think we can fix. And this one, there is a fix, but Stefan disagrees with the fix.
Yeah, I read the comment.
I mean, that makes sense.
It was about also being float, right?
Yeah. Should we bring the things in the backlog that are blocking the GA? There are not many, just this one, the API user documentation.
Okay.
I'm gonna move it up into these so we don't forget to do it.
Yeah, that's the only one I can see right now.
I don't have that many GA blocking items, so that's why I'm confident we can do that in the next cycle.
Mm-hmm.
Good. I'm good. I'm going to maybe let Laila introduce herself since she's new to this group.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, hi everyone. I'm Leila, and I'm happy to see all the progress. Still trying to catch with the documents and the things that needs to be done for the GA. But I will be happy to help. So I don't know the details, but I will try to learn and contribute. So ping me at any time if you need anything from me. And that's all. Yeah. Thank you.
What kind of help do you wanna bring?
So it is first of all in the plannings. I am going to see all the documents and see what we can do there, and then for the code review for any issues that needs help. And let's see, but whatever if you need to think about anything, brainstorm, go through some ambiguities, anything that you think of. So I'm new to everything, so you can select whatever you need. Yeah.
Okay.
And just add me to that. I'm open to everything. Yeah.
Thank you, Leila.
Thank you.
Awesome. Welcome. Just do we have any tasks that would be great starters that you would be interested in?
Yeah, I'll think about it.
Yeah, you can ping me on Tuan after you go through that, and I will also go through the list of things, and we'll see.
I mean, we have things about the topology that need more love. So that's kind of that's
okay. Yeah,
that's probably a good topic.
I will take a look into that. Good.
Yeah, let me know if you need anything specific.
Sure.
All right.
Cool. I think we're done. Anybody want to say something else?
Doesn't sound like it, except of stay safe and sane. as usual.
Yeah, if possible. Thank you so much, everyone. See you in
Yeah.
2 weeks.
Thank
See
you.
you.
Bye bye.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye.